Hi, welcome to the world of PHsPeed. My name is Rosie, and I'm happy to introduce you to the world of PHsPeed. In this video, I will show you how you can create multilingual applications. Multilingual applications are commonly used where you have to serve end users with different native languages. PHsPeed is developed in the Netherlands. It is common that users can select either English or Dutch when they want to work with an application. I start with a new project. For this sample, I keep it very simple. I will create a form with a few fields, a language selector, and a button to switch language. Then I will set it up for multilingual use. The forms in PHsPeed are built upon the Bootstrap grid system. This makes your application fully responsive. Therefore, I add rows and columns and put my edit fields and button in a column. Components are selected from the component toolbar. The components are arranged by categories: components for layout, helper components or non-visual components, and finally visible components like edit fields, buttons, and the language selector. To identify the translatable labels, it is handy to give them a logical name. A field called name makes it better identifiable than edit_1 or edit2. Here I call the field's name and email. After a final verification of the application, I start the localization module that you can find in the main menu. This form has two sections. The first section is the locales section, and is used for filling the locales table and language form field. The second section defines the PHP files that will hold the translations for the selected languages. The translation panel contains two basic parts. The first one contains the generic translations that are used by the PHsPeed system. The second part contains the translation tables per module. In this sample, there is only one. To make the application multilingual, you need to check the Enable Multilingual Translation checkbox. Then you must click the Synchronize button that will scan all your files and extract the labels. These labels are put in the table where you can assign translations to them. Here I enter some Dutch translation for submit and name. As the final step, I generate the language files. In this sample, I made use of some predefined languages, English and Dutch. But you can add other languages as well. I go back to the localization form. I will add a language table for the French language and assign it to the project. As you can see, PHsPeed has added the table. On the translation form, you see the additional language appear. By default, it copies all the labels from the main table. I have already shown you how to alter the text. If you run the code, you will see that French is not an option yet. That is because I forgot to add the locales. Fortunately, that's an easy fix. Now I generate and rerun the application, and there is the French option. In this video, I have shown you how you make your application multilingual. No coding is required, and the process is very straightforward and simple. Thank you for your attention.